Look what's in my hands, everybody. Oh man. Welcome to 1.19 and welcome back to Blockheads. My name is Toertl and we are about to initiate someone else into our mole cult because Crazy is online. We just need to find out where she is and I hope we can spook her with these two things. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, so I think she might be at her base. Oh, Tony's there as well. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. We can initiate two people into the mole cult. Oh, yes. But first up, I need to change my skin. Give me a second. I have my mole skin. Now let's go and spook those two. This is gonna be amazing. And really stupid. But that's what the moles are for. Stupidity and beyond. Okay, I think the portal is around this area somewhere. Just need to find out which one exactly. Yep, perfect. Okay, do we want to go into the main base directly, or is that... I think that's a bit too much. I think we might want to sneak in via this portal and then fly towards their base. Oh, what the hell? What the... I'm in jail. Oh no. Where on earth is this? This is a stronghold. Oh man. You know what? We'll just mine. We'll just mine upwards. As tedious as this is. And this is all for a stupid shrieker prank that might not even work out. Oh man, we gotta be really careful not to be spotted here. This is kinda precarious. Also, I don't even know if they are in their main base, so this could be entirely pointless. Okay. They're not home? This is so freaking dangerous. I can conclude they're not at their base, so why don't we check out their industrial area? They might be over there. And I'm just gonna risk going through their portal. This should be the industrial portal. Okay. Again, we need to be careful. We need to be really careful. They're right there. Oh god. I just went into this tiny hidey hole. Should be like, yeah, there's their portal. Okay. Let's see. Oh god. Oh god. Crazy might have seen me. I just try to mine my way towards them, and then I just place the shrieker and the sensor down. Woo, scary. I can't hear you if you're talking, by the way. Oh, I've been wanting to do this with anyone for so long. Like just the shrieker and to annoy anyone. That was so fun.
I could hear you. Did you realize you were not muted?
Yeah, I realized too late though. That was... yeah. I went through the portal. I was like...
me.
I went through the portal and was like, okay, I gotta be really careful that they can't hear me. And then I mean, didn't work out. Either way,
it's okay.
This stupidity has some sense to it. Because I meant to throw you these. And these.
These are a pastime.
Hmm?
Join the moles.
Yeah?
Hey, mine just says hello.
I mean, did you pick up all the hello signs and you picked up all the mole signs?
Hang on.
Join the moles?
I'll put one down.
No,
Oh.
it doesn't work.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, for God's sake! It's been so long.
If you break it, just said sign now.
Oh, it says join the moles.
Yes.
Hello, join the moles. What are the moles?
Don't you know what the moles are? Oh, let me introduce you to the moles. Follow me. I mean, Valor's already sort of got a bit of a fight to pick with us here.
I saw this. I was trying to make my own little video, and I came in Val's base. I went to your base too, and I saw this. I was like, "This is so cool."
Yes. She really made some amazing art there. I think she designed it on like some sort of painting program first, and then she put it into Minecraft. It looks
So
awesome.
cool.
The whole thing is that she's basically the evil empress of this giant city currently in the making, and of course we can't have like the evil overlord just abuse all the footfolk basically. So I decided to step up and, well, I founded the moles.
There's a mole in a hole. There's a mole in a hole.
Yes. This is our HQ, which I broke the door off, so I need to hire Stick to repair it. This just don't look at the door, right? The redstone it's kind of broken. Okay, we have an official chant. I don't know if you see my last episode, but it basically goes like this: mole people, hail to the mole people. And when we have when we have our meetings, we need to chant that
Oh.
just as loud as we can.
Okay. Who else is a mole?
Stingy, but I haven't seen her join in a while. And
Okay.
I think, Stick I also initiated, but he also kind of is on a bit of a hiatus. Oh, one thing the moles do regularly, just again to flip off Val, just whenever you see grass, and especially large areas of grass, just write down mole.
Oh.
Alright? I always mess up the M for some reason. I can never get it right. Mole.
I'm a mole.
Mole.
I live in a hole.
Now, that was an absolute success, I would say. We've got 2 more moles, and we are back at our starter base, or our main base for this season, actually, which we plan on making a little bit more of this place in the future. And a few things have changed, because, I mean, I have gone on a bit of a hiatus because I was working on some personal stuff, and I was not in the mood for recording. So because I've kind of got back into it, a lot of stuff on the server has happened. Because I've not been absent and not playing on the server, I just didn't record. And some of those things are in my base. For example, this little guy appeared. I am Cat. Nice to meet you, Cat. I'm Toertl. And Cat has given us a piece of paper. Keep me safe and I'll share a secret. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, we'll keep you safer than safe. We'll keep you comfortable. So what I'll do is I'll build a little something for the cat over here in this area. Probably like a bit of a house for it, or maybe it's some kind of thing you can climb onto. I mean, it's better than having this sad tree here. I mean, look at this. What pathetic tree are you? Come on. Apart from bullying this poor tree over here. If you remember that I talked about this in, I think, episode 3 or 4. I can't quite remember. Val and I both have challenges going that we kind of decided on at the beginning of the season. While I cannot burn any item, she had to burn every item at the end of each week that's not in a full stack, and she didn't do that. So naturally, we both decided, because we were annoyed by the challenge at some point, to, just call it a day. And oh my god, this feels so good. I can finally burn all the rubbish. So, the challenge is over. What else is new? Well, I've got a bit of a surprise for you, which I'm really excited about, because it involves a sponsorship. And I mean, it's not really a sponsorship. I'm kind of sponsoring myself here. Don't know how you'd call it in that case. But I've made a little something. I've made a little film about a game that Val and I are going to introduce, which we've been working hard on the last 1.5 months. And trust me, it was so much work, but it was so worth it. So let's just roll the clip of how the game's going to be played, what it is all about. And to make it sound like a bit cooler, I would just say watch the sponsorship segment of the game. Is all the big YouTubers, they're all sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, it's way cooler over here. Welcome to The Lost Artifacts, the brand new game on the Blockhead server from V&T Games Studios. Are you ready for challenging PvP fights? Stealing others' artifacts while designing vicious traps to keep your own collection of artifacts safe? Redeeming your artifacts to get sweet rewards and level up your vault and gear? and finally become the victorious one to win this amazing prize pool? Come and join the Lost Artifacts. The sign-up building is located in the shopping district and open until the 18th of August. But how do I play, Toertl? It's easy, let me explain. In essence, your goal is to claim a scoreboard, build a vault to keep your artifacts safe while trying to steal other players' artifacts, and to redeem said artifacts to, in return, upgrade your vault and yourself. On the day the game launches, you will receive 2 blue shulker boxes with your initial resources and gear to use while playing the game. In there you will also find 2 of in total 15 different artifacts. Each artifact can be redeemed by throwing it into the magically corrupted well. After the magic decides how much your artifact is worth, you will receive a shulker box with a unique theme and one of 3 tiers attached to it. However, you cannot redeem more than 2 artifacts per week. In the shulker you received, after redeeming the artifact, you will find a token in the upper right corner. In case you got a tier 1 box, there will also be a glow item frame in there. Place your token on your scoreboard, and in case you got the tier 1 box, also replace the item frame. You will also receive 3 item frames which count as slots for artifacts. Those slots need to be placed in your vault and hold your artifacts if you have more than you can redeem. You also have 20 lives. Should you die while playing the game, you need to remove 1 concrete powder from the pillar of yours. You can only play the game if you have lives, so if you're out of lives, you need to stop playing. During the duration of the game, you can find artifacts all over the server. If you claim one, you need to bring it to the island to either redeem it or put it in one of your slots. While doing that, you're required to keep it in your offhand so other players have a chance to follow and stop you. When you arrive on the island, you will need to put all of your private gear into one of the 9 lockers in the Cottage of Safety. Then you take all your gear for the game and walk over to the game's island. You are not allowed to attack players you follow to the island until you both actually cross the bridge and are on the island. However, on the island itself, PvPs galore. If you manage to kill another player on the island, you are only allowed to claim their artifacts. Also be fair and store the other player's stuff in a locker. In case you don't manage to kill the other player before he or she reaches the main build to redeem their artifact, you're not allowed to attack them anymore, nor to steal their shulker. The main build is considered a sanctuary. Your vault needs to be built away from the hill the main build is located on and at least 50 blocks away from the sanctuary itself, as well as at least 30 to 40 blocks away from other vaults. When you're constructing or later on in the game improving your vault, put up your banner that you will find in the initial shulkers. It serves as building protection, which means other players can't raid your vault nor attack you during that time. However, you cannot enter PvP yourself or raid other people's vaults when your banner is up. You're allowed to use your elytra, rockets, and your private tools like pickaxe, shovel and axe when under building protection. Keep in mind that your vault needs to be accessible and your slots must be visible, so don't cover them up. The winner will be the player with the most points after 2 months and can claim the prize pool. But Toertl, how do I get the points? For each life you have left at the end of the game, you will receive 1 point. For your final scoreboard, you will get 1 point per tier 3 token, 2 points per tier 2 token, and 3 points per tier 1 token. And lastly, there will be tournaments, which Val and I will announce as the game goes on, and in those, you can win artifacts, lives, and also straight up points, so make sure you give them your all. Are you ready for the most amazing game of the season? Sign up today. Did I promise too much? Wasn't that amazing? We can actually check how many people have signed up so far in the shopping district. And I wanted to go there either way because I want to show you one more thing that I did. Hello, shopping district. There's the game sign up build. Let's have a look. So far, yeah, only Crazy and Stick have signed up. By the way, Crazy has just released her first Blockheads episode ever. Be sure to stop by her channel and watch her first episode because it's amazing. So be sure to check her out and watch that crazy episode with exclusive deep dark content with Val, me and her. So check it out. And the other thing I wanted to show you over here involves my shop right here, where I have now set up what I wanted to do for an absolute eternity: toolboxes for 2 diamond blocks each. So if you are interested in getting a full setup of tools with, you know, some of the ones that you rarely need, being leads, shears, flint and steel, all that good stuff, put a few workstations in there and a bucket of water, just because why not, right? To make it look like there's, you know, more value while there actually isn't. Don't tell anyone. And of course I've also put back some of the Did you die boxes. I think I've improved them a tiny bit. I've put more useful stuff in there than the last times. And you can purchase them over here, and I've invested a good few diamonds into books, so I hope they sell, because Val is currently richer than me, and we can't have that. I hate it. That's kind of what happened in the last few months, but I also have some stuff recorded from shenanigans Val and I have done a little time back. So while I go back to my base, where we can then start to build up a little something for the cat, if you remember it, I want to show you some of the clips we did, because I thought I would maybe like to fight a wither, but I kind of failed. So that was fun. But Val saved me. We had a lovely wither fight with a lot of stupidity. And then also, oh, shut up down there, Guardians. And then also, what we did is we went down to the deep dark, and we let about 128 golems whack wardens. That seriously, I was flying up that freaking like 1,000 blocks, and I actually got him down to half health. But obviously I couldn't hit him with my bow then, and I was trying with my sword. When he was continuing to rise, it was getting harder and harder. There was no more like ground below me, and he just regenerated to full health by now. He must be at like 2,000 blocks in height or something. He's like in the space.
This is gonna be interesting. Like, you probably aren't able to see anything up there, I'm guessing.
No.
Just
That's why I need
yeah.
you. You can't see him. Like, he just floats around and stuff. It's really annoying.
Like, so is he...
Oh, he's coming down.
I hear something.
I can see him.
But I heard some, but I'm still... Oh, I see you. And now I see the...
Oh, there you are. He's coming
So
all the way
he's-
down. Oh, what a nice
since-
dude. Oh, I thought we had to fight him like all the way up in the skies.
Oh, but I think we're getting there.
Well, if we continue to fly, then maybe we should just stay down.
Yeah,
If that.
I think if we lower
somewhat
it
works.
down, he should get lower.
Oh, you know what? I think there was a cave nearby. We could try and lure him into there, but I think it's gonna be hard.
I don't
I
think
mean,
that
there was
will
a big
happen.
entrance, so could try, but oh yeah, might be a bit small. Ooh, there's diamond down here. I'm gonna get those.
Of course, there's a dude. Leave the diamond.
No,
Get over here now.
I'm getting the diamonds now.
Maybe sleep in a minute. Don't need extra mobs around here.
That's why I'm getting rid of all the peaceful ones.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I'm
that's
telling
how
you, they're
that works.
plotting. Damn rabbits.
Right, he should not see me. I think.
Yes, good.
Is he going down?
He's go down, yeah.
Wow. And now he found his home, forever home. Let's leave him here.
We are not leaving him here, Val.
Crush him with snowballs. Will that help?
Snow. Are you trying to like mess with me here?
No. Oh crap, let me kill the creeper first.
You think a snowball can stop this mad dude?
So, that's a no.
No, yeah, that's a no.
Also not seeing him. Where is he?
In the cave. Where else should he be?
Well, yeah, I get indicate. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe if I need it.
What is... Why?
I don't know. Maybe dig down or something. So
You
we
wanna
can
go
make
mine?
a tunnel for him. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you were like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go mining.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
Just like revenge for the one diamond I took.
Oh.
Oh wait, you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah. Leave
I'm
me
gonna...
here.
No, yeah,
Go
kinda.
strip mining.
Yes, I'm gonna make a strip mine, but to lure him in there. So
Yeah.
he'll like follow me, blow up the blocks, and then I can hit him with my sword. There is just no other way. We need to cheese him like this.
Lighting up the cave. Lighting up the cave. Making everything safe.
Yes, yes.
Is he in?
I got him right where I want him.
Nice. My heroic. Oh.
There we go.
Like, what the hell is this?
We've turned the Antarctica into Swiss cheese.
You could. We?
Yes, we. We were dancing around on the ice. Him shooting at us. Go down there.
No, not like that. You'll die. He needs to go into the water. Yeah, like that. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, crap.
Huh?
He's just standing there. That's so annoying. I think they don't activate the Wardens, so it's perfect.
Oh, yes. Nice.
So we can have 128 of them before we go. Alright, go down.
Come on out, you.
Warden emergence. Oh, there it is. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Oh, he has no chance. He cannot even move. Oh, he's mad, though. Dude, if they win, I'm gonna be happy. They're like pushing him around. They're like pushing him around. They killed him! Oh, Skull Warden emergence. Another one.
Yep. I'm just firing
Okay.
arrows down there. I want to have more than one. Like,
Yo, they... Dude, we shouldn't have made 2 stacks of iron golems. Warden hurts, Warden takes notice angrily. I want to see the thing, like, what's it called? And he's dead. He's dead. 2 iron golems died and he's dead.
I hope you've enjoyed that little mashup of weird endeavors with Val and me. It's always kind of tricky to edit such a video like this one because I need to now get all the stuff I've recorded over months, just kind of here and there, and piece it together into like one episode. So I hope this is not too over the place. Really sorry if it is. I think it might be. But the last thing we're gonna do in this one is we're gonna build something for the cat. And I'm thinking, like, something real life inspired. What I want to build here for the cat is some sort of big scratch tree that is blown out of proportion a tiny bit, and that is also fitting into nature. This is the most unsatisfying moment ever. I have exactly 1 slab. 1 slab missing. That's ridiculous, come on. Okay, I gotta say, so far, I really like where this is going. The colors and everything just works out nicely. I want to get some sort of service corner for the cat, where it can poop, where it can eat, where it can sleep, or something like that. So I'll remove some of these slabs and just put them back in a slightly different fashion, like that. And then we might want to have few amenities and stuff. Actually, let's just have 1 corner right here for the food, and then another corner maybe over in this section here for the toilet. For the food corner, I've thought of something kind of special. I hope some of you will get these references. If you're a German cat owner, you certainly will. You know, a selection of different cat foods. Great. Litter box, food, toys. I mean, what else could you want as a cat? That's pretty amazing. Maybe a roof. Yeah. Cats don't like the rain, probably. I should cover this up. This isn't perfect, but I think what's missing really is to blend this into the surroundings, because it's kind of just there at this time. And I really want to immerse it into this forest. So what I'll do is I'll add a whole bunch of greenery on top, because the build is fairly done. I might add some like a few more details. I don't want to go too crazy here. It's just a nice cozy tiny thing for the cat, and we'll see like how it'll do for us. Maybe the cat's gonna be nice to us and share its secret with us if we build this. But at least I hope so. No. You just wait. Once I have my cat here, you'll hate this place, creeper. Maybe some bamboo back there. Yeah, that's the last thing I'm gonna do. Bamboo back here. And then I'm gonna call this build done and dusted. We just need to get the cat over then. Which I probably want to do with a minecart, I think. Because that's gonna be the easiest way. Does this even work? Or are you not able to go on a minecart when you're sitting. I kind of didn't think about this. Does a boat work? Because then I could put you in the boat and the boat would go on the minecart. Yes! Nice. Okay, the boat works. Oh, 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 oh. There she goes. Bye. This looks so funny. Boat. Nice. And now, minecart. Oh, it's still sitting. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's great. You know what? You can just sit there and have a grand old time. Oh, I love this. Perfect, so that means we don't need this barrier right here, and you can just free roam, sit in there. Well, free roam, I mean, you're sitting down, so we won't do much over there, but you've got all the space in the world. And with that, I hope you've enjoyed this Blockheads episode. This wasn't really that productive of an episode. This was more or less just catching up. But I hope you enjoyed this puzzle of an episode nonetheless. See you next time. Bye-bye.